Lupus nephritis classes and lab correlation. Class 1. Minimal mesangial pathology. Immune complexes in mesangium, microscopic only. Anti-dsDNA, normal or mildly elevated. Complement, C3, C4. Normal. Urinalysis, normal. Why? Minimal immune complex deposition gives minimal complement activation, gives no clinical kidney damage. Class 2. Mesangial proliferative pathology. Mesangial hypercellularity. Anti-dsDNA, mild increase. Complement, usually normal. Urinalysis, mild hematuria, mild proteinuria. Why? Still limited to mesangium, gives mild inflammation, gives mild urinary findings. Class 3. Focal lupus nephritis, less than 50% glomeruli. Pathology, segmental inflammation. Anti-dsDNA, increases. Complement, decrease in C3-C4. Urinalysis, hematuria, proteinuria, RBC casts. Why? More immune complexes gives activation of complement, gives localized glomerular injury. Class 4 diffuse lupus nephritis greater than 50% glomeruli is the most important part. Pathology, diffuse inflammation, wire loop lesions, anti-dsDNA, increased very high. Complement, decrease, markedly low. Urinalysis, heavy, proteinuria, hematuria, RBC casts. Possible nephritic syndrome. Why? Step by step. 1. Massive immune complex deposition. 2. Strong complement activation. 3. Intense inflammation. 4. Glomerular capillary damage leads to leakage of RBCs, gives hematuria. Leakage of protein gives proteinuria. Tubular trapping gives RBC casts. Class 5. Membranous lupus nephritis. Pathology, subepithelial immune complex deposition. Anti-dsDNA, variable, can be increasing. Complement, mild decrease or normal. Urinalysis, heavy proteinuria, nephrotic syndrome, minimal, hematuria. Why? Damage is mainly to podocytes, not inflammatory rupture. Gives protein leakage without much RBC leakage. Class 6 advanced sclerosing. Pathology, greater than 90% glomerulosclerosis. Anti-dsDNA may be normal. Complement, normal. Urinalysis, chronic kidney disease. Findings, less active sediment. Why? This is burned out disease, gives fibrosis, replaces inflammation, gives no active immune process. Anti-SM in lupus nephritis does not correlate with severity or class. Used only for diagnosis of SLE. High specificity. It does not reflect disease activity. Integrated pattern recognition. Exam gold. Active lupus nephritis, class 3 and 4. Increase in anti-dsDNA. Decrease in C3, C4. Hematuria plus RBC casts. Active immune complex inflammation. Nephrotic pattern. Class 5. Proteinuria, massive. Mild or no hematuria. Complement. Mild decrease. Podocyte injury without strong inflammation. Chronic burned out. Class 6. Normal. Complement. Low activity markers. Irreversible damage, not inflammation. Simple memory framework. Anti-dsDNA gives disease activity. Complement decrease gives consumption equals active disease. RBC casts gives glomerular inflammation, nephritic. Heavy proteinuria gives podocyte damage, nephrotic. Clinical insight, very high yield. If you see rising anti-dsDNA, falling C3 or C4, think impending lupus flare, especially lupus nephritis.